Hello everyone, how you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day, and today we are here with episode number 18 of the Hardcore Ironman series, a series in which of course I am just trying not to die, mostly focusing on PvM, but doing a little bit of skilling and questing on the side. I've done a lot in the past, got myself some barrows gloves and some decent, good med-level Slayer gear, so I'm pumped about that, going to be able to use that this episode. Thinking about a fire cape attempt that's probably on the horizon because I got some black d'hide last episode as well, along with some broad bolts. So going to be prepping up for that, and as far as Slayer goes, I actually just got a Trolls task. I have a very little amount of Slayer points right now, so I'm kind of on the edge. I had to cancel a task, so not a fun time. But as far as the task before that, I did almost die at Blue Drags. Not really, I just went AFK. As you can tell, I do it a lot, but... I went to go close the door, and I started doing dishes while I was in the middle of killing blue drags. Luckily, was using prayer. That's why I do it there. May be seen as a bit of a waste, but for those that are, maybe a little less focused, it helps out every now and then. Right now, though, before I go and do all that, I need to get a barrows portal, because it's going to help me get to barrows a lot quicker. Right now, essentially, with the Moritania Legs 3, I teleport right there, and with the barrows teleport my house, I would be right there, which would be really, really good. I can boost up for that, so should be able to do that. And before that, I need to get the Arceus spellbook. So I need to hop up onto the Arceus library, and when I'm there, I'll let RuneLight kind of find all the books for me. I think that plugin's still a thing. At least I greatly hope, because it is insane. So we'll see. Fingers crossed. Up at the Arceus library, I realized that I only need 60% to unlock the spellbook. So that's all I'm going to do, just the bare minimum, up to 62.5 though, I guess a little above the bare minimum. As far as where I can change this at, it's up here. I talked to some guy and he should be able just to change my spellbook. Sadly, I have to come back here or go to, I guess, like Lunar Isle or whatever, or somewhere to switch back to my regular spellbook, which isn't going to be fun, but one way to make it a little easier is I'm going to talk to this guy. He should be able to let this fairy ring work if I pay him 80k. Well, apparently I had this fairy ring unlocked. I hadn't known that, and I haven't used it, so good to know. All right, so talking to Tiss or Tice or however you say it, yeah, he has brought me over to this Arceus spellbook, and from here at 83 I can teleport to Barrows, so I will go grab a Wizard Mind Bomb, a little bit of supplies for my house, and we'll see if I can get this portal set up. I just tried teleporting home thinking it's going to take me to Lumbridge, and here I am. So I guess it's the minigame teleport instead. Loaded into the house, here goes nothing. I had to get some teak planks because I didn't have any mahoganies or marble blocks, so teak it is. Came here with oak initially, messed that up. Hopefully, I just imagine the Wizard Mind Bomb would allow me to do this, but we'll find out. Let me make this one a barrows teleport. Goodness, this is a lot. All right, and just like that, a barrows portal has been made. Nice little purple portal, and boom, there I am, ready to go. Get whacked by Darrock that easily. Look at that guy. That's not me anymore. It used to be me for a small time. Running here. No, I'm not shaming him. I'm just saying. That's progress, boys. Pumped to see that, and probably gonna go do a bit of Slayer now, I think, is my reward. Yeah, you probably thought I was gonna say Barrows. No, later. If this Snape grass allows me to, I might be getting a farming level right here. There we go. Got it. 76 farming right there. I can now grow anima plants and get triple U roots. I've been doing the Addis seeds kind of at this point anyway, so at least now I don't have to boost for them, I guess. The triple U roots, not really too much coming in from there, but I will say I have been pretty encouraged lately to keep on my farm runs because I need to get my herb lore up to 77, then I can plus 4 boost up to Saradomin Brews at 81, and also farming levels just coming in abundance lately because I've been doing a lot more of just farming contracts with the farming guild, which adds in a ton of extra farming XP here. And I have so many seeds. I have snape grass, watermelon, just tons of allotment stuff that I'm going to get to use, and so probably get another one soon. Also, I feel subliminally pressured whenever I have an Addis seed planted to just be on top of my farm running ability. So pays off though whenever I'm getting this much snape grass. I mean, this is so much better than picking it up. Oh my goodness. on a Greater Demon's Task right now, about to get 74 Slayer. 74, kind of nice because it's a stepping stone towards 75, at which point I can get Gargoyles, so I am excited to be able to put that into my repertoire of task, and on top of that, I have 85 Strength that I'm here to get. So, some nice levels. 85 Strength is probably where I'm going to be hopping on over to doing some attack and defense. I like to keep my attack and defense within 5 to 10 levels of my Strength. I like to keep my Strength a good bit higher, though. So that's kind of the plan, and I think I'm just going to keep on doing a bit of Slayer for the rest of this episode here and there. Really? You're going to go all the way around this place? Stopping by on Fossil Island. Did most of my mining over there, but someone was in this world, so I finished off the 10K right here. I'm going to head on over to the bank now and start up on the ultra compost that I need to be making with this 10K. I'm kind of planning to get the bottomless compost bucket at some point. That is the goal. When will I get it? I have no clue, but may as well prep up for it now. Here goes nothing. Another Spore AKC just popping on through. 10KC overall. And fingers crossed for the bottomless compost bucket. I actually looked up what the rate of it was. It's 135, which is actually higher than what I thought it was, but still, it's not too bad. So I'll just keep on keeping on with these. And as far as my ultra compost, I have basically made all of them. I had to put a little bit of the volcanic ash into some compost potions. Some people, they like to do, the watermelons and throw them in the compost bin and pick them out, and that just seems like so much time. I know there's like kind of a cheesy way to do these watermelons where you can like pick them and put them in this compost bin at the same time. That's the only way that, super compost even seems moderately efficient to just do yourself. Personally, I've just been, ever since someone told me in a comment once, just using compost potions on regular compost, and it's super easy. Like, look, I have 14 compost and a bunch of compost potions, and then just like fletching darts or something, you just click them together, and right now I have a full inventory of super compost, just like that. Or at least 14 of them, so that's how I did all that. And as far as all the ultra compost I have now, a nice little, close to 5,000. So if I get the bottomless compost bucket soon, that will be 10,000 charges, but, just gonna have to wait a little longer, and yeah, 3 mil as far as ultra compost, that's a lot. Whew, that was a little scary. Low HP, no food. I was fighting a superior. I tried to stay, but I couldn't. There it is. I'm doing it right now. The little watermelon trick I've been talking about. Tried it out just because I had some watermelons here. I'm planting a bunch of strawberries everywhere so I can go on a Jad run. But it's a nice little trick, just kind of ended up filling up the whole bucket with one inventory. You just have to start picking the watermelon and then using a watermelon on here. And then when you use it, just click back and it kind of does that animation for you. It was my second attempt and I got it, so I don't think it's that hard. But that is the plan, planting some strawberries right now. I'm going to go get a few levels while I wait for these to grow, and then I'll throw them into some baskets, and I think I'm going to try some Jad. Ideally, Barrows would have given me a Carol's Piece, my first 100. That was kind of fingers crossed what was going to happen, but realistically, all I needed was some Barrows tank legs, and I was going to feel pretty good. I have a tank helm as well, so figure now's the time. Got an attack level earlier too. Been doing a little bit of Slayer, but I didn't really get anything with 77 attack. 60k off 75 Slayer, which is going to be a really nice upgrade with Gargoyles. So I'm big pumped as far as that goes. This dude's balling over here with that T-bow. I didn't spam through it this time. 87 Thieving right there. Don't unlock anything with that, but been doing a little bit of Thieving here and there. I'm just going to push it higher here at Arty Night whenever I want to, because once I get really high Thieving, it makes Master Farmer so easy. And honestly, I could use a little bit extra coin. I only have like 2 mil in the bank. If I high alch some stuff, I have a lot of like drops from Slayer. Maybe I could get up to like 6 mil, but still, I don't have a green cash deck. I really want to work on that, so if I can foot pedal some Arty Night, I'm going to do that. Also, talking about foot pedaling, I've seen a couple people maybe get falsely banned the last week on Twitter for using a foot pedal, so just let this be a note for the future. And also 71 agility. Had a little level that was coming in there. Can I use a Slayer Tower Advanced Spike Chain? And I don't know what wall that is, so probably don't use that too much, I'd imagine. Doing a little bit of agility here and there, because I still need some Marks of Grace for stamina potions. I despise agility, and I wasn't ready to start doing it again this quick, but alas, I have to, because I am low on staminas. Continuing on my foot stomping journey, I got some high alchs done, which got me up to 82 magic. As far as the notable spells from that, I get Magic Imbue and Ice Blitz. Won't be using Ice Blitz too much, but Magic Imbue is actually pretty nice, so I'm pretty pumped about that. I got to go do some strawberry runs right now, though, and yeah, get ready for a little bit of jab. Just got 11 KC at Hespori, and this is going to get me up to 77 farming. Also got a couple anise seeds from this kill, and going to go grab my strawberries. And now, while I do that, though, kind of talk about why I haven't uploaded for a little over a week now at this point. And if it was anything that I had planned and actually needed a week off, I wouldn't feel bad about not uploading. Like, I'm not in that circumstance. Like, I don't feel awful. It just sucks because essentially there was a few days that I was going to go visit some friends. However, the few days before and the few days after that have kind of been decimated because I don't have a phone currently. I dropped my phone in between my car door and my car window. Essentially, my car got hit once. There's a little bit of an opening there now. So it went down in my door, and there's no way for me to get it. Tried opening up the door in a few different ways. Not great, at least without a lot of effort and time. So, essentially, haven't been able to access either of my accounts due to authenticator reasons. My main one that I was trying to get back into, I tried to disable the authenticator, and I wasn't getting the emails sent to me, so it was acting up a little bit for me. Overall, pretty disappointed by the entire scenario. Obviously, not much I could control, just a phone falling somewhere, but at the same time, I guess I'm happy that I was still able to access my hardcore and haven't been asked for a code yet. So, getting a phone in the mail today should be able to go now. Goodness. I was about to upgrade phones anyway, so I'm not really too upset, but just a tough scenario, man. Does this look like the inventory of a man that's confident? I'm not sure. Brought 10 baskets of strawberries. Thought that was going to do me pretty well. I ate 160 mage hit, so that kind of did me in a little bit. I still think I'll be alright. I don't know, though. The healers, the rangers I'm going to have to fight on the way could deal me a decent bit of damage. Luckily, though, deaths here are safe, so I don't have to worry too much, but fingers crossed for the fire cape. Alright, well, here goes Jed. He should be spawning up here. Let's get it out of the way, buddy. What do you got for me? Range hit? Alright. Let's see what I can do. Well, I just died. Oh my goodness. I was trying to get the healers. Oh man. Alright, well, I had a couple mistakes that time around. I took a mage hit I shouldn't have. I drank a range pot when I shouldn't have. I should be good this time around. Fingers crossed. It's been so long since I've died to Jad. Oh goodness. Alright, bring out Jad. It's time. I'm ready. Let's get it. Alright, one more hit. That should be it. Yeah, there we go. Alright, Jad is done. Luckily that didn't take me any more than that. I would have been pretty embarrassed. Honestly, I'm always kind of someone who's been like thinking that this place should be, a place that if you die, your hardcore status gets taken away. So if that was the case, I would have been pretty embarrassed this time around. But luckily enough, that is not. And yeah, 93 minutes to get my first completion right here. I'm going to get my full attire, then throw on the nice looking fire cape. But yeah, there it is. The elite task done. The fire cape achieved, looking nice and cool within, or I guess nice and warm within my newly acquired Slayer outfit. Pretty happy to see it all coming together. Fighter torso, barrows gloves, some barrows plate legs, fire cape. I mean, just looking really, really good. Slayer's getting up there, closing in on 75, 2K off that. I'll get that next episode. We'll get going on gargoyles, working some Slayer, and probably doing a little bit of barrows as well, because I do have that portal now, and I kind of want to put it to a little bit of use. But as far as this episode, ending off with a bank of 63.3 mil and a total level of 1725. Nice little moderately brown level to round off the video. If you guys enjoyed this episode of the Hardcore Iron Man series, make sure to leave a like. Anything you want to tell me, let me know down below in a comment. And on top of that, if you guys want to see more videos like this as soon as I go live, make sure to subscribe. And with that said, hopefully you guys have a wonderful day, and peace.